ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Okay, there we go. Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail, must be abandoned. Heroes will die. When they die, they stay dead. The game expects a lot out of you. How far will I push my adventurers? How far? Much more at stake. This is indeed a Darkest Dungeon. I'm not the greatest at the game. In fact, that right there, what I just deleted, was my only progress that I've made in the game. 11 weeks of the game. 11 dungeon crawls. So this is what's wrong? Darkest Dungeon. Can't tell you.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So, yeah. So, that was the introduction to this fair game. What little I've played of it has been very, very enjoyable. It's one of the, in fact, one of the very few games that are like it. There are other games like it. It's not completely unique, but it's one of the progenitors of this genre. Not the progenitor. It's one of the best examples of this genre. So F. Reynald and Dismas. Crusader Highwayman. Reason.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Let me just turn this down a little bit. And by that I mean like 1,000,000%. So hopefully
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
If not, then I guess I'll just have to kill myself.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So, as you may or may not be able to tell, it's, there we go. Look at this. Brigands left valuables.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Indeed.
An
there
ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to verify the integrity of my game code, I suppose. Hopefully I don't. There aren't too many errors like this. I'll do that after. After I'm done with my first session. Appears to be I guess it's just a range attack to go higher. Luckily, range attacks with higher than are best, so hopefully we won't be seeing that. Because I mean, it's not bad. I should have attacked him. No, I didn't. So I guess I'm just gonna die. It's fine. People are gonna die.
A dizzying blow to
Like
body
that.
and
Like-
brain.
Yeah, I know. Very nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Please don't resist the stun. What did I say? You had one job. Just to not resist the stun. What do? You went. You gone and resisted stun.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Indeed, it does not. I'm going to continue adventuring, so I can. Oh, it's trapped. Awesome. That's fine. Got 5,000 gold. An additional 1,120 gold. Awesome. This guy gets some quirks and scans. Quirks are special traits unique to character. Well, I mean they're not entirely unique. They're only a certain number of them in the game, but everyone gets them eventually. And he got a +1 speed if HP is below 20% 50%, which probably isn't all too good. Even if it was just +1 speed, it's not
Welcome home,
best, really.
such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Yeah. I have a graveyard. I can see other people.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I can review my ancestors' memoirs.
In time, you will know the
Is,
tragic extent
you know,
of my
cutscenes.
failings.
You know, all the cutscenes in the game. And then I can go to the stage guild, which lets me recruit
Women and
heroes.
men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
I started out with a bunch of these, which are used to upgrade town buildings, and I am going to upgrade the size
More arrive, foolishly seeking
barracks,
fortune and
which is
glory
how many people I can
in
have.
this
It
domain
was like 9,
of the
now it's
damned.
12. And Talon as well. Okay, so it doesn't cost anything to hire people, which is good, I guess, because
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
yes, I'm aware. Oops. Okay, so this guy wants to, oh, he's a kleptomaniac. Always, every time. Kleptomaniac. Okay, so he wants to be in the front 2 positions. This guy wants to be in the middle 2 positions. This guy wants to be in middle 2 positions. Yep. This guy wants to be in the back 2 positions. So, perfect. Isn't that nice? Red hook. I don't know what that means.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So, some people bring along special items, well, not special item, items that you can have. The Vestal, which is like a priest kind of person, brings holy water, and the Plague Doctor brings anti-venom. These two don't bring anything. So, this is our provisioning stage, which just lets us bring along items. Because I'm not too familiar with the game, I don't know exactly what I need to bring on every stage, so I just bring quite a bit. I'm gonna bring some of that, 2 of them, an extra 1 of them, a couple of them. Well, just 1 actually. I don't want to forget 2 skeleton keys, an extra holy water, and I think 8 torches would be enough. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. Blah blah blah. I know how to play. I know at least the basics. Okay. Free torch. I'll take it. No. This is the map, if you couldn't tell. Forward. Yeah. Now let's go forward. Surprised. That's good. So do that. Oh. Okay. Yep, sure. Why not? Illumination. Let's try that. Why not?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just a bit. Unlock strong lock? Okay, well I guess I don't need a key. I think
A
you can
handsome
use
reward
key. There's like a,
for a task well performed.
okay, so scouting is good. Lets us see what's going on ahead. So if you look, we have an obstacle in the way, and then a battle, and then we have just an empty room. And then this way we have curio, which is like one of those, like that tent at the beginning. It's a curio. And then a room battle with a curio. We have Curio, and then we're in battle with treasure. This was a room battle with treasure. Okay, well, let's go on. See what our obstacle is.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Use a shovel.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
So,
impressive.
huh, interesting. This guy didn't do the weird thing that he done did. Okay, let's stun him and bring him forward a bit. So then,
Confidence surges as
so
the
obviously,
enemy crumbles.
He's a Crusader, so it would make sense that he does extra damage against him dead.
Death waits
And apparently,
for the slightest
then
lapse in
proceeds to get
concentration.
crit by the undead. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I guess I didn't,
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. In the face.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So, my thing is to explore 90% of the room. It's my quest, so I'll just go this way. Because I think treasure's generally better than a curio, but it of course depends on the curio. This bag contains loot. Oh, cool. Gave me a key. Isn't that nice of it? You have to keep an eye on your light level, lest you be enshrouded by darkness. That would be quick with it. I mean, you know, no one likes being in the dark. The backstory. Probably should have healed this guy. Now I think about it. Well, get wrecked, mate. Kill you or eat your soul. Wait, no, they must have a soul, right? Because that's how necromancy works, is to like steal someone's soul and get apart, right? I guess it depends on what your oh, I thought it was a heal as well as buff, but apparently it's so don't these guys.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's just
Continue the onslaught.
awesome.
Destroy
Right there,
them all.
So I guess I'll just put a key in there. Makes sense, right?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
A little food. Yeah. And then I'll go over here. This guy's sword is really little. Yeah, you show that trap his boss.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
That's nice.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Pretty good. I mean, I ideally want to keep my... Yep, okay, eat food. Everybody's eating food now. Which is very nice. You need to eat food. Or take some pretty big problems. I always forget you can't just like go off the screen. Yep, I'm aware. I just knew that there wasn't any.
In radiance, may we find
There wasn't
victory.
any fight. These guys are bad. stress damage. These guys. How rude.
Well struck.
Thank you. I judge thee guilty. Good. Yeah, very guilty. Yeah, that's the stuff, right? Oh, damn. I just want to stun you. Can't you just be stunned? Stun this one. It's here. Should I can kill him with that. Yes. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Yep. Nice. Please. Yes. That's ideal. Okay. Come on. That jab. I don't even know like. Honestly, I've always
Be wary.
there, and then
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I killed him with ranged attacks. So. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this room. Anyway, I think I have enough torches. I don't. Oh well, it's fine. There's just one more fight, so I don't know why someone just got stressed. Fuck.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay, so grenade. It's the white one. Let's go first. That's the back two. This is front two. Is there any difference? This does this damage. That has small crit. Okay, ideally just want to stun him, honestly. Of course I don't stun him at all. That's the higher in the range, which is good. Oh, kill him. Good. Good job. 2 times. Okay. Oh, I did not expect to crit that heal. So that's nice. I'm gonna go and undo all the hard work that my Vesta did. Forgot skeletons or no? They're not figures. So that's it would have been nice if I could have cleared that course. Okay, there we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, let's go get this last curio. Could be good. That's a sack. Whoa, white screen. Okay, there we go. Done. Collection of treasure and antiquities. I got an achievement, guys. Ooh, my favorite part about playing games. Achievements. So useful. Alright. And then we get a nice screen. Shows us all of our bounty that we got. We got a lot of crests. Crests are very common. At least of the heirlooms. I think crests are the most common. And I think portraits are the least common. Deeds and busts are more common than. So balance, plus 15% move resist, that's pretty good. Warren Scout. Plus 10% scouting chance on Warrens, which is pretty good. Although I'd prefer that on a character that doesn't have kleptomania, which is like my least favorite thing in the entire game. Just because it's so annoying.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness. The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful. Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike. A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting. To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point. Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Indeed it does. So there's a lot of places you unlock them within a few weeks. The most useful one is the sanitarium, which is lets you treat the quirks. The quirks are like these: God-fearing, kleptomaniac. You can get rid of them, and then you can lock these in, which make them harder to get rid of. Because, you know, curios and such can, like, remove or add quirks. They can remove positive quirks, they can add negative quirks. They can add positive quirks, they can remove negative quirks. You know, stuff like that. So yeah, just quickly do this. Yep, okay. Still recording. I just need to make sure. You know, like you do. So I got some more dudes. Got 7 out of 12 dudes. And now I can go on another quest. So I guess this is like a name for party composition or something. So if I like do that or something. Ah, yep. Yeah, okay. These are names of party composition. That's pretty cool. Let's see if you have good. Yeah, that one. You like you need these two really. Mania and Fear of Mankind. Eldritch Hater's pretty good, and Thick Blooded is alright, but it's not like the best. So I'll take a. No, I don't really want to take Hellion. Not a Hellion with these abilities. But, you know, you need that one, and probably that one, and probably that one as well. That one's pretty good. Breakthrough is pretty good. Barbaric Yop is definitely the best ability that they have. I don't know, I'll take her. Although I will, I like this one the best for some reason. Number 3. I didn't even know there was a fourth one. I thought it was just the three. For some reason, I like this one the best. I think it's the color combination of like dark brown and dark red. Oops. He definitely does not want to be in the first position. He probably wants to be in the third or second. Let's see. Second, third, second. Third. Toxic Sugar isn't the best. You really need Lunge, Shadow Fade, Thorn Dagger, Lunge, and Pick to the Face of the best. This one. Okay, yeah. Keep her in third place. Needs to be in second place or third as well, which is unfortunate. So, it gives you a good taste for what the game is. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, tell me. If you don't, tell me. I'm probably going to do it anyway. Because it's a fun game, and I don't have any followers right now. I mean, no fan base whatsoever. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely day, or night, or whenever you're watching this. You know, at 3 o'clock in the morning. I hope you have a great 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I love you all, and goodbye.